Okay. Hello, hello. I sent that Discord notification and then realized that I needed to put my reference picture up because I am, haha, overthinking things. I'm gonna need that on my laptop too. Hang on a second. So, I saw some builds by another builder that made me way overthink things, and then I've entirely re-engineered what I was planning this biome over here to be. Hi, Shadow. Hello. I really appreciate you being here. Chat is your problem today, because I can mostly deal with that. Okay, I can look at the larger version of the image in the top right there. Hi. I had a bit of a hard day today, and I'm not entirely sure how verbal I'm gonna be. But I'm building a giant hand. So there's that. Chat's always your problem? Yeah, a little bit. So I do have the option to, like, turn my face cam on for when I'm staring at my own hand. Like, what do I do with this? How do I hold it so that I get the other angles that this image won't show me? But, you're definitely not first, was I, Cloud? But, hi. You're remixing a song? That sounds awesome, Witness. And I'm glad that you think this is cool. So... So we have, like, the forearm and the basic cross-section of the palm, kind of, like that bit. Yeah, I can turn face cam on, and the reason I really don't want to face cam today is because I feel like I've been only semi-verbal for hours. So, like, I kinda don't want to have to mask, but I have a literal mask next to me, so I don't have to worry about that if that's something I decide to do. Felt that every artist's life right there. Just staring at your hand like, where does this go? So, I'm basically out of scaffolding here. If you're uncomfortable, it's okay. Yeah. I have the option of the mask. Oh. I have the option of the mask so that I can weigh the options of, am I more comfortable with you being able to see me staring at my hand, but not, like, the expressions I'm making? Or with just, like, plain screen still as I stare. Hello, Tebexis. How are you? I don't know if anyone can tell that I'm soft-spoken right now, but I can tell that I'm soft-spoken right now. Which makes me feel a lot more fragile than I thought I was, but that's fun. Okay, so this has to go, that has to go more diagonal than I thought it did. The middle one, and then down. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2. Okay. That's the actual. I want more scaffolding. Heck it. Give at the scaffolding 64. Just give me the scaffolding. Thank you! The Rock, the Hydrate. Hello, how are you? My cup was almost full before I started streaming. Before I started getting ready for stream. It's only half full now, I don't know how that's working. But, thank you for the self-care pack! There's somebody in our system that identifies as gender evil, that's incredible. I've heard of gender anarchist, but not gender evil. Forget staring at yourself in a mirror, trying to figure out anatomy and proportions. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, okay. So I am taking these down. Yeah. Yeah. And then here. Okay, so here. And then this one is gonna be like that. And then these look like two separate things, but like that's the start of the pinky. The pinky's just smaller and slightly under this, and we'll press together. So right now's task is kind of figuring out where the thumb is. This should be the point of the body, the point of the hand, where the thumb actually starts to separate. So where's the normal side of, wait. The normal side of it is here, yep. And then 1, 2 maybe, that leaves 3. The thumb is probably 4 wide. And it's going up? Oh, we're just gonna mark it out like that. Probably 4 wide. And then this is extra, there's extra up here. Dream was Tekken! Thank you for the follow! Hello, welcome! This song is too loud. Wait, no, I don't like this song. This should not be in my playlist. This song is too distracting. I added all of the chiptunes to the playlist, but I don't like this one. Okay. This is actually about the right level of music. It's just, it was louder earlier because being like semi-verbal, music louder is easier. Do I have Dream SMPIP? I do not. Wait, Twitch babe, 9 months? 9 months. 9 months. 9 months? I've been a Twitch affiliate for 9 months? What? Insane. This almost like a fucking train. Okay. What freaking angle is this? Okay, so like this hand is at a lot more of an extreme angle than what I will probably end up doing. Prep school dream bred born, raised to kick your ass. But I want to round this out a little more. We're using granite in this one. It's going 1 wider than this, at least here. Okay, here. And this bullshit West Coast stubborn. One lower. You Tommy Live, thank you for the follow. How are you? I loved you, it's true. Oh, I might have been able to do that with... No, I wouldn't have been able to do that with scaffolding. Okay, let's go from here with scaffolding. So the idea of this, for those of you who are new here, is that I am making a custom biome. I'm actually making a few custom biomes. This is going to be one of them. Should we take a look at the other one I'm doing? I was telling my subs a little tiny bit about this custom biome. I was inspired to do kind of a painterly style, and I want it to be semi-organic and semi-gory. Like, there is gonna be some body horror here, but it's gonna look so artistic and a little abstract. Hello, Mal. Thank you for the follow. Time flies. It really does, Kaz. Still can't believe you've been following for 7 months. I know, right? I was thinking about it. I was like, we've been friends for about 6 months now, Shadow. How the heck? Okay. I feel so used. Okay, I'm just gonna gather these up. And then there's extra scaffolding somewhere. Oh, we're just... You know, this should just go up. It should just continue going up. I shouldn't have to go to the side. So I do have another reference to use for a different thing if I need to. Apparently there's like 5 scaffolding being used elsewhere. Oh, up there. Okay. So over here we have the biome that I'm currently, like the main one I'm working on, which is starting to spawn things. Actually, it's the nether wastes over here that are starting to spawn things. This is the biome that I have the least ideas for. Everything else I have more ideas for, like the next one over and then the next one over, and that one obviously I just came up with really good ideas for. So I'm kind of abandoning this for now because I don't have a solid concept of what I want it to be. But yeah, I've been doing this, and instead of finishing this, I want to start on the new shiny idea that I had today. That's how ADHD works sometimes. Hello, Gino. I'm feeling very fragile, so probably not Arcana right now. I didn't turn it off because I didn't think about it, but I don't think I can handle more of my plans being changed without notice today. So that's the answer to your question of how am I. I am fragile, but it's okay. I'll be alright. No Arcana then? Thank you, Gino. Hello, Atomical. How are you? Don't let you up easily. Can you just yell at we doing Discord stuff? You're amazing and I love you. Where are we headed? Okay, I'm trying to figure out... Oh! Okay. Violent conversations. I can just do that across and then I don't have to make the jump every time. Can you tell by the way I'm talking how fragile I am? I feel like I can tell. I can tell. But I don't know if anyone else can tell. Which is kind of interesting to think about. And why are you pressed by this? Oh, this is my favorite Lovejoy song. How did that end up there? Hi, guys. I feel like I should put in my Twitch title that I'm fragile because it's all I can think about. But that's okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. You're currently trying to cry yourself to sleep. You do not need to explain. I'm sorry that you're not doing too hot. I'm also not doing incredible. But I believe in us. We're gonna be so cool. We're gonna do things, and people are gonna be like, "Whoa, you did this stuff." You're gonna get to sleep, and it's gonna be okay. I want this to go down more. This needs to be angled, because that drops down. How angled though? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, where? According to the weird measurements I just did. 1, 2. Here you go. 1, 2. And then probably 1. That one is going to be a little hard to obtain though. There we go, 1. Oh, and then mark that. Okay. So I'm doing the measurements on my own hand as well as looking at this reference picture, which I guess I'm mostly using my hands, but I do have the reference picture in a larger version available, so that's cool. You can just tell you don't point it out. It's a lot. Remember to have some rest, okay? Yes, Gina, I spent the last hour and a half resting, and then part of that rest was playing Minecraft and doing this thing that I wanted to do, and then I was like, before I get too far into making this hand, I want to do that on Twitch. So now I'm streaming. This is lower. This goes lower. That's how it works. This goes here. I don't know how this works. Is this where I turn my camera on? I'm doing anxious stimming right now. I'm trying to think. No, okay. So if it's curved like that, it's less of a steep curve, and then it goes into more of a steep curve. Give her up and we will. This is 2, and then this is probably gonna be another 2-ish. I think that's gonna go over 1. That'll do for now. I'm just trying to get the approximate circle down. Because, okay, so you see how this has a circle? I want to know where the 3D aspect of this is. This one. Where it goes, whoom. So the next bit of the circle should go there. Make a long story short. Oh, Uncle got hit. Drunk driver, highway, non-hospital, multiple broken bones. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your uncle gets better. That sucks. But, I don't want to say, like, it could have been worse, because, no, that sucks. But hopefully your uncle will be okay. This a bit... The back is an even curve, but this bit, it's in the middle of the hand. It's going to be all curvy. How do I do it all curvy? Oh. Interstate is paved with mountains. This feels too loud. Why is stream always so loud? You might tomorrow for the same. Yeah, you can absolutely use the front channel in the Discord. That's what it's for. Okay. Okay. First, we go out. First we go out. And then we're like, oh. Okay, so this needs to go. Thing. And then probably in, not out. And then it's like, it's gonna have to, this is thumb side. Thumb side is complicated. We're doing non-thumb side. Non-thumb side is more complicated. It curves up. And then meets up here. And this little hollow goes most of the way across, honestly. In line with... Okay, it's not quite in line with that. So this is accurate. Roberto, know what's happening? Okay, if I do the redeems, you can't see the hand anymore. But hi, welcome to my single-player survival world. I build a lot of stuff here, and right now I'm building some custom biomes on the nether roof. Because I wanted it to be pretty when I fly from place to place. This is my little fairy forest that I am in the midst of building. But I came up with a really cool idea earlier today, and my subs said go for it. I mean, they don't know the full idea, but they said go for it for part of the idea. So these cacti are for making green wool and stuff. I'll have to smelt them down eventually. But yeah, instead of this lush overgrown area that is just a lot of custom trees, and I don't feel like those right now, we are starting with something I've never done before, a whole bunch of things I've never done before. I'm going to work on the painted desert, and I am trying to build an organic hand reaching up, which is real funky, but it's kind of looking really good. And you can see this sort of reference picture that I'm referencing. The picture itself is sourced free from unsplash.com, and then I have drawing guidelines over the top in a drawing program so that I can see kind of where the ends of the shapes and the curves have to be, and I can like use some math to try and figure out proportions. And yeah, we're gonna work on a cool, funky sort of thing. So I'm attempting at least to figure out what sorts of things this requires. I'm stuck in. I'm not entirely sure about that, but yeah, I'm just trying to like scaffold out the arm. Mostly as a proof of context to see if this works. It looks cool, thank you. It's Grace. Hi, how are you? I'm a little fragile today, but I'm building a cool thing, and that's cool. And I feel I just got all of this angst because I'm talking up in my little I'm cute, please don't hurt me voice that for years after it should have made bus drivers let me get on the bus for free. And I'm like, oh, people are gonna infantilize me. And I don't actually know if anyone is. But, like, I would have to mask to sound more put together than I am. I'm automatically using my I am cute and small and please don't hurt me voice because today has been so overwhelming and all I want to do is build Minecraft hand and hang out with people in chat. I don't want anyone to cause trouble. I don't want to have to come up with more things to do. So that's a conclusion that I just came to very rapidly, and I hope that everybody is doing okay and is also nice to me today. Please, thank you. There's no can't be here or can't play, so see you later. Bye, Gina. Goodbye. It's about 5 a.m. and you haven't slept. You did sleep just about 18 hours, maybe more. You found food. Oh my gosh, Shadow. Goodbye. Chill vibes right now. Yes, chill vibes. We like chill vibes. Okay. It's time to worry about these-ish. Except I have to figure out, is the hand tilted or not? I've been doing it as if it's not tilted. We're not going to do it as tilted because that adds even more, which means that these two are approximately the same height, which is good. It's good. Then there's the knuckle, which might be like that. I think I've gone insane. Okay. So like kind of knuckle. And then we are sketching out the base foundation of the fingers. So this one here is the middle finger, and that is continuing up on the 45-degree angle arch. And then going over, and it's hanging, so it's not like it's going up on the 45-degree. It's following that line of the hand, and then it goes down like on a different 45 degrees, so it's basically making a right angle. Okay, it's 11 p.m. We just got an update. Your uncle's gonna be okay for now. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. How long? Wait, how long am I making this? Okay, I need to look at the big picture. I need to look at the big picture. Because then I can measure it against the other numbers. Oh, wow, like a whole month and a week. That's cool to this. Okay. This isn't what my reference picture looks like, but that's okay. It looks like it's gonna be about the same as that bit of the forearm, which means that it's gonna be about 5 or 6. I mean, it is on a diagonal, which makes things more difficult, but we're gonna go with 5 or 6. Am I counting this as one? No, this is the knuckle. This doesn't count. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna do like a knuckle. Maybe 2. Let's fly away for a bit and just see. I'm not used to flying. It looks like it needs a little more. Ah! Okay, it looks like it needs a little more, and then it might be finger-sized. Because it doesn't feel like it's finger-sized now. But look, I can parkour around my build. I love being able to parkour around builds. 10 months and 24 days. That's gotta be like an accurate count of how long I've been streaming. Right, Kes? Like, you would have followed me like the week that I started actually streaming, right? You haven't been here too long, but you've become one of the people that I recognize and, like, not expect to see, you know? But it does feel like I'm used to seeing you around. Okay. 5. No. No, not like that. Yes. And then it almost goes... It almost goes 90 degrees, but it's not quite. It's slightly up. Rumble about upcoming builds! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Okay. I think I'm gonna tell you guys about the biomes then. But first, we have to hydrate. And also, that... I did forget that posture check happened. I didn't realize that posture check has happened, but I am checking my posture now. Okay. So, there's inevitably stuff that I'm going to do in the village as well, but I'm really excited about these biomes right now. So this is going to be the Painted Desert, and it's going to be this area with structures that when you actually look at them, they're going to be like huge organics, like this thing that is going to eventually hopefully look like a hand, if I can get it working. If I can't get it working, then it's going to be like, I think I need to... That looks weird. I need to straighten it out a bit. It's not quite going to be 45. Okay, so there's going to be like a giant hand dripping with paint, and it's all going to be all painterly and not stuff you find in a regular environment. Like, there's going to be a lot of terracotta and concrete powder and just blocks that blend together, because Instagram user Snarple has been, like, really inspiring me with the color palettes. And there's going to be giant forms that look like mountains at first glance, perhaps. The closer you look, you see that they are like giants that laid to rest and have started to melt to form a terrain. And then over here, we have this fairy forest, a lush overgrown area in the nether that doesn't seem like it should exist, but it's sprouting regardless. And then over here, I'm not entirely sure, but in this next basalt delta, it's going to be a kind of creepy graveyard with a lot of monochrome and not much splashes of color. Like, the best color you're going to get there is brown mushroom. Over here, I'm not 100% sure, frankly. I'm thinking that it might be a world in reverse, like ores, trees made out of ores, and a ground somehow made out of sky or something. And then this is the one I'm most excited for. Not quite this. Okay, I am most excited for the graveyard. This is going to be a continuation of the graveyard, probably. But over wherever it is over here, this is going to be a blue and white contrasting fantasy landscape of mushroom fantasticalness. And then this leads to the mushroom biome, and I'm not sure what I'm doing in the mushroom biome yet. But I am going to make a reference to the brown mushroom enclave. I know that much because I always do if I can. So, Void Desert. That sounds really interesting. I might do that. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for the portal near the Guardian Farm. I know that it is in the Warped Forest, so it's going to have that kind of blackish purplish sky, I think. So maybe that would be a good area for Void Desert. But I also love the thought of some kind of warped coral reef that shouldn't work. But yeah, these are all going to be so that it doesn't have to be ugly as I fly through the nether. Like isn't this so much better than just like this? Or even just this. Ah yes, we're going to our destination, guys. And also, I like building terrain and I like texturing terrain, I think, so this gives me a chance to do more of that. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do in the overworld just yet, but I'm really excited about this build. And also, y'all, check out my elytra skills. Am I not getting so much better at elytra? I'm getting so much better at elytra. Snake guy, hello, welcome. Welcome. Let's get the picture back up. Haha. Black sands would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be a lot of squids. I should set up a wither rose farm, probably. Biome idea, Heavenly Hills. Thinking about a mountain with a cloud covering the top. Different idea. Jack and the Beanstalk on the nether roof. 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 You have opened my eyes. I know what one of the other biomes is going to be. Is that going to be the red biome? Because I don't know what the red biome is going to be. Or is it... Actually, I think that's going to be better suited to the 1.17 area. Wait, I need to write that down. You're so smart. I don't have my little book. I have my big sketchbook. I can do my big book. This is the page with all of the things. The Fantasy 1.17, Jack, and the Beanstalk Cloud Kingdom. Oh my gosh. I love that idea. That's what that's gonna be. Ha! It's a really small area. It's a really small area, I think. But, oh, that's gonna be so cool. It'll either be there or somewhere else, but I have that written down now. Thank you so much, Atomical. And Seraphim Sands. Welcome, hello, welcome. Wait, I took Sensei off of my lap. Guys, this sort of day I'm having is a stream with a plush toy on your lap, so that the world cannot be unkind to you sort of day. I'm not usually the sort of person who relies on the strength of a plush toy to get me through, but I'm having one of those days. Too. Okay, longer. Very strong. If I'm from here. It should be about the same length as this, actually, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? Except that's diagonal, and then it needs to be a little longer because it's not diagonal and lengths are weird. Am I building custom biomes on the nether roof? I am. Yes, I'm building custom biomes on the nether roof, and I'm trying to build a giant hand because I want a landscape made out of... This is gonna sound dark, and it's also going to be dark because I like body horror, but it's not going to look as gory as the words I'm about to say. I want it to be made out of the decomposing bodies of giants. So, you know how in Moana, Te is an island, and you can kind of see the shape of the island. You can see how it's a woman lying down, and there's like myths of islands and mountains and stuff all over the place like that. I want it to be a little bit like that, but then I want it to be made out of paint, and I want the paint to be oozing. It is dark. It's hopefully going to be less dark than that, because it's going to be all pastels, but also I do want just I want you to be able to see a rib cage. And I think I'm mostly gonna make the floor out of melting blood. So it's going to be pastel gore, which is a genre that I like. right now I'm just thinking, I'm doing a proof of concept with the hand. Age regressing a bit, me plushie. I really feel that, Clips. I really feel that. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay. Wait, this one. This is approximately the... this is approximately the knuckle. And then it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 1, 3, up 1, 2, knuckle, going down. In theory. It's just gonna be easier if I go from the floor. Okay, we're just gonna scaffold up, and I want it to be reaching over the path, so this is cool. I'm a little worried that I'm gonna want this to be back from the path, but I want it to be like a really creepy canopy. I want like the first thing you encounter on the left to be this arm. But yeah, I am making like a very dark and kind of gory thing, but I'm also gonna make it pastel and like it's just dripping oil paint, you know? It's gonna go down 45. 2, 3, 4 probably. And then it's not quite. Oh! My hands were somehow in the wrong place. Okay, how fingertip? It's not quite a 3 by 3. 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. That almost goes triangular, and it goes back a bit. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, and also I feel a little bit fragile. So everything is fine. Everything is fine. Secretly. You didn't know this because it was a secret, but secretly everything is fine. How the... Okay, I don't care. It's gonna be like that. Yep! I felt. I'm not good at Elytra. Hello. There's things in the thing. Credit you with the Jack and the Beanstalk idea. Put your name. Okay, I will put the name. Feel like an industrial mutation wasteland would be awesome. I was also kind of thinking of, like, how can I do the cool cog style here? But I don't entirely know. I don't know how to make the fingertip pointy, so I'm just not gonna. I don't know if it's too dark, but a forest, but the trees are like bits of bone. I might do some bone trees in the graveyard. I'm looking for this. I might do some bone trees in the graveyard. Mostly I'm gonna do dead trees in the graveyard, but I do want there to be like bones somewhere. And hello, Herobrine, how are you? Jack and the Beanstalk. Heck. Okay, cred to at. Whoa, that at just looked like a spiral. Cool. At and Twitch. Okay. I have noted down that it was you, and also make sure that I got the spelling of your name right. Eden sub, hello, you're new, welcome. Hi, I'm building a giant hand, approximately based off of that. Guys, does this look the way I want it to? I feel like it doesn't. Oh yeah, no, it really doesn't. That really does not work. What? The math should work out, but the perspective does not. Okay, well, time to go take all of that down. Hello, please let me fly. Okay, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not pass the training course. I can't, I am not capable of flight. Ah! Dun, dun, dun. It's 6 diagonal, and I made it 6 on a lower, steeper diagonal. That's why the math doesn't work, because squares are weird. Okay, I think we can fix this. Stuff only. Yes, hello everybody. Hi Aiden's up. I am a little more fragile and therefore a little bit more soft than I am usually, because my coping mechanism for the world being more difficult than I had bargained for today right now is to be very small and cute so that predators will not want to hurt me. And by predators, I mean bullies or people who think they're in charge, but shouldn't be in charge because I am that's a human person. So TLDR of my day, I had plans. I was informed, in fact, that I had to do these very stressful, very urgent things instead, and that really they should have been done months ago, but no one told me. And then I was like, ha, 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 I am no longer a functioning person. So that was not my favorite thing. We're gonna have to go up one. That is gonna go as far as it can. And then I'm gonna be like, ah! Okay, I'm not gonna be like, never mind. Tips for starting an SMP with your friends. What build should you do? My first favorite, words. My favorite build to do first in an SMP with your friends is a community house by spawn, where there is safety for the night, so that if there are mean mobs, you can take care of your friends. And that's not as big as I thought that was going to be easier. Okay. Yes, so a community house, so that the mean mobs have to try and fight you. What am I saying? What are the words here? Community has to protect you from mobs at night, and that has beds and some storage for early game stuff that is communally accessible. Villager trading holes, I tend to get early game. Some people consider those a mid to late game thing. I just personally think that they're funky. What's another early game, like, communal thing? Garden. A community house and a massive garden, and start working on a library. Those tend to be like, the most important things. You could also do a forge or like a smithery for communal smelting stuff. And I think those are the best things to do for early community projects on an SMP. Hello, weirdo. How are you? Well done, the nether spawns. Math doesn't math. Oh, I should have... Okay, we're doing one of those things where I fly away and put the shape. Is this looking weird? That's looking better, I think. I think that's looking better. Wait, is it looking better? Finger. It needs to go out more. It kind of only feels like that's 3 long, and it needs to be 4 or 5 long. But if I just extend that by like 2, then it should be right. Community house, got it. Thanks. Cool, 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 cool. Hi, hello people. I also want to play around with color palette. So that's another thing that we're gonna do when I get too frustrated of trying to figure out where their fingers should go. I've never built an organic before, guys. Can you tell that I'm overthinking it by like sketching in multiple places where things are and overdoing the math and stuff? I don't know if that's actually overdoing it or if it just makes sense. I know that a lot of people who do organics do the first layer with like netherrack or something that's instant break, and I guess I could have done that, or like sandstone or something. But I didn't. I did granite because I knew I had a lot of it. Okay, parkour over there, and then you parkour over here, and then you can get up on the top. And then I do this, and then we go up here, and we're like 2 more. We like just take everything out by 2. Everything out by 2. Everything out by like 2. And break that bit. Hello, Gams. Yes. That looks about right. Wait, that looks about right. That's so exciting. Sometimes I think I'm dead. That one is gonna be like 4? I don't know what I'm doing with the pinky. I will see you when you get back. The math has officially mathed. That's so exciting. I'm so excited by the mathing. Okay. This one. This is going to be steeper than this. So this one might actually be 45 degrees. Or almost so. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. How much shorter does it seem? It seems like it's going to stop 2 blocks shorter than the knuckle. So maybe there. And that's the knuckle. And then it goes shallower for a bit. Yes, yeah. Shallow. 1, 2. 1. That. Wait. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 3. Okay. I'm trying to do math, and it doesn't make sense. It looks like I should go up like that, and then 1, 2, 3. And then like up another 2, of course, apparently. But that doesn't make sense because it should stop about 5 short from that. Again, this literally means nothing. Okay, on that one, on this, it doesn't stop 5 short. It goes past, but that's a matter of angle. On a purely, it should stop. It should stop there. It should stop here. Wait, it should stop here. This should be the last bit. What if I just cut it off? Do I have to change the angles? Yeah, kinda. So it looks like I am going to have to make it steeper. Once again, I will remind you that I have no idea what I'm doing. Thank you for the hydrate! Yes, I have to make it steeper because they look like they're following about the same path right here, and they should not be. Goodbye, Kaz, I love you! Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye! That was like 2 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, I am not paying attention to chat. Bye, Kaz. I mean, I am paying attention to chat, but apparently it was like 2 minutes between when I looked at chat, which, considering a minute is actually a lot shorter than I think it is reasonable. Just fucking kill me. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Where should this knuckle line up with? 3 before. 3 before. 2. And then it almost cuts off to just like a 90-degree angle. And then we're gonna about 45 degree. So this question: do I want to try out a new texture or resource pack? It's 1.16, but it still works on 1.18. Yes, at some point I'm supposed to do a stream where I explore a bunch of worlds that we know and love in different texture packs, and I've been putting it off because they're in different versions, and all of the things. It's so yes, I would very much like a texture pack recommendation, please, because I want to explore the worlds we like in a few different texture packs just to see what they look like. I mean, mostly I use vanilla, but yeah. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, it goes. Yes, like a 45-degree angle. Till about halfway. Can we do shadow? There. No. Here. And then it's gonna just go across for a few. Until like there. And then we're just going to go and remove this stuff underneath it. And we're gonna call it done. That is, in theory, the new way that the finger goes. That's a knuckle. That right there, that's a knuckle. Expand a bit more. It's called Stay True. It does netherite armory skin and makes certain blocks merge together. B, oak and spruce wood merge together and makes the game look a lot smoother. That is interesting. I would definitely check it out, though I might not do anything with it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would check it out, but I might not necessarily use it. Do I have any mods present? If I have any mods present, please use the remind command to tell me to check out the Stay True resource pack. Right. You think you're funny coming in by being like, I recognize that there is a rule against joining or asking to join, but I'm gonna say the thing and then tell you it's a joke. I have very little patience today, and you're getting timed out. You think you're funny, and I hope you think you're funny, because I apparently do not think that you're funny. Thank you, Shadow. That looks right-ish. No, it doesn't. It looks right there, but then it doesn't look right there. It looks 2, 1, 2. And then I'm just gonna 3 and then drop 1. I have decided. I've made a decision. Ow. Okay. Back. 2, 1, 2, 3, and then drop 1. Which means that, and no, just that one is not needed. Okay, I'm calling that finger done. I'm calling it done. Yay. The mods are not bots, and I don't care whether or not you stream, but don't advertise it in my chat. Okay. I want to try sketching out the other 2 main fingers. I might not do the thumb right now, although the pinky is going to be very difficult. Maybe I'll do the ring finger and the thumb. There are so many. I'm gonna have to, like, I need to decide whether I want to deal with mobs, or if I'm going to try and mob spawn or mob proof the whole place. not proofing the whole place is gonna be difficult. I do need to gas proof that area though. Like I gotta gas proof the nether wastes because they can like ruin things. Feather falling for is saving your life without elytra. Yeah, that's why you got feather falling. I'm aware that I don't know how to use an elytra. I mean, like, I'm getting a lot better at it, and sometimes you can almost be fooled that I know how to use an elytra, but I absolutely did not graduate flight training. Okay. This one. Okay, so this is lower than that. So I guess it's 3, because it's just a little lower. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3 thing. And it's about in line with the knuckle. 2, 3. Yeah, knuckle. And then it is just directly across. But I guess that's up 1. No, up 1. And then directly across. Right, directly across until that knuckle. You don't think I even took flight training? Nah, I flunked my flight training. Good way to practice is to load up Creative World, put an elytra on fireworks, and just fly around. Look, I'm capable of using it. Physically, I am capable of using it. It's just that if I'm try-harding it, it's a lot more effort than if I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna crash into stuff. And it makes people anxious, which is very amusing. I don't care enough about this. Whee! This is what happens when you decide that I'm allowed to access. Thing. Technically, it should end at the same point. Disintegrating trees. Except it is gonna look longer, I think. Just 1. Okay. And now we can go survival again. It's just that we're so high up. Building down is hard. Your friend said it was a good idea with the community house. Yay! Okay. And this one is shallower than that. It's shallower than that and too shy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not your protagonist. No. Lower. Look outside, you'll see. I'm doing it lower, and then I am also going to do the thing where I go into creative to build downwards because I do not have enough carrots to give. Whee! I really think that this is cool there. Okay. And then it goes like basically 45-degree down. And it's going to stop 3 shy of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that looks real long. 3 shy. It just drops down. That looks like a hand. Guys. Wait, it looks like a hand. It's a little different to that way. It's a hand facing away from me. I covered it in clouds that I'm about to feel. I feel better now. Ooh. Ooh. Except last night where it's touch and go. Sometimes you just gotta be creative. That's a hand, guys. Like that is a hand. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm staying creative for a little bit. This is the wrist, and then like right out from here it goes. It right out from here. Fleshy, muscular, thumb stuff happens, and it. That it takes me with it. Is that about right? That seems right-ish. For like the middle of it, it's gonna thumb more, and then it's going out a little bit, so it's gonna center around that bit, and it's almost over. Does it line up? It lines up with the base in theory, except I'm not. It's lining up about there, and then it comes in actually. Yeah, we're doing the thumb. And the thumb works up more. Is that a hand? That kind of looks like a short thumb. Okay, the thumb should come out to mid here. Okay. And it should absolutely go more out. It doesn't stay this far in, so it should go more out. Tomato hasn't always been square. What am I doing? Yeah. Gonna start becoming a bit more active on the next weekend before school restarts. Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So in theory, it's like that. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Not a clue what I'm doing. And then I want it to be a little bit. Aha! So it's gotta be steeper. Less steep. That bit should be up to here. Can I tell you why? Not really, no. Okay. And then wait. Here, and then it goes almost straight across. Except that bit goes a little higher. When that's rounded out a little bit, Like, yeah, that almost does feel like a thing. If I just round this out a tad. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, that bit does need to go out more. But yeah, guys, yeah, I can. I'm just gonna get rid of that granite, like that half stack. I've definitely used more than that, but the answer is apparently yes, I can build a hand. Sure, I need to put thought into it and stuff. But yeah, I can build a hand. And yes, it's just the skeletal structure. But like, whoa. This is a screenshot that will probably make it to the subs. Little bit of palm around the base of the thumb usually. Yeah. That's kind of what this bit is supposed to mark out that needs to happen. And I'm going to flesh this out elsewhere. And honestly, I'm probably going to end up building this whole thing in creative. But I want to do some palette tests. I'm going to do some palette tests. My editor messaged me and I'm laughing at their message. Okay, oh god, what is it? I can find it via my activity in Instagram, Snarple. I just want to see what kind of... I want to try and figure out what things were interesting to me. That's a lot of terracotta. Sweet tooth. No, it's not this one. It is this. This one, that's some terracotta too. It's going to be very reliant on terracotta, apparently. How the heck? Seriously. Like, I recommend you guys look up Snarple on Instagram. Actually, I think I was... There... No, I had a thought to get up this Instagram account to show you guys, like, kind of what gave me this idea. Instagram.com/... Is that gonna find me the thing? If it does, I'm gonna show you guys. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna display capture. Hi. Hello, Langs! Oh my goodness, hi, Langs! I'm showing you guys. This builder on Instagram has been inspiring me a lot. This is the thing that they uploaded today that made me go like, whoa. It's like paint pulling apart and want to build this whole like biome thing. So this is a lot of terracotta mostly. They have different angles and then build palette at the back. It's mostly a lot of terracotta, but they also do really cool roofs like this. Hi Langs, I'm very fragile today. Like, look at these roofs. Look at this freaking gradient that just looks painted, kind of. And they're using diamond ore as a freaking transition block between prismarine and terracotta, which is just insane. Salty Mallows, thank you for the follow. So yeah, I'm just, you know, credit where credit is due. It's Snarple's freaking gradients that have given me this idea. So I kind of want to figure out how to do that. Oh, and here's another thing they did that kind of inspired me. This face. on the floating island, I was like, oh man, I could build giants. So that's what's going on there. Let's get my game capture back. Hello, game capture. Yes, there we go. Cool. Okay. And then I'm getting you guys back up front. Hi, hello. Sorry to hear that I had a bad day. I am also sorry to hear that I had a bad day. How are you, Langs? I've missed you so much. Am I having fun? Yes, Gina, I am having fun. Welcome back. Pretty, I know, right? I don't know if you're talking about my monstrosity of a hand, which is, you know, based off of this image, which I can probably take away now. I don't know if you're talking about my monstrosity of a hand or Snarple stuff, but I highly recommend checking out Snarple. I have no idea what they're doing there. Thank you for the hydrate! Listen to the hydrate. Why is everything in the wrong order? There we go. Hello, Star Thoughts. I'm building a hand and custom biomes on the roof. Hi, Snowy. Woo. You're good. You've missed me too. Yay! You saw my face cam button. I'm a cutie. Thank you. I feel especially cute today because I am in my I am cute, please do not hurt me mode. There's gonna be a giant hand here. Okay. I don't want to make decisions, so I'm making you guys do decisions for me. I'm gonna run a poll. I won't be able to see chat while I run the poll, really, except I might be able to see little bits on my OBS. But I'm running a poll. Flash out skeleton. Color palette. What am I doing? Flash out skeleton. Color palette. Work on next skele or very first. I need you here to stay. Okay, for the next 3 or so minutes, you guys are gonna tell me what I'm doing next. Yay! Just wanted to say hi, drop by and say hi. You missed me. Hello, Lars. I've also missed you. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get to the asserted comments. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't say it out loud. Hi, Lars. I don't know if you're still here because you said you were just dropping in. But heck yeah. This morning you chose evil. Now you want to be small. You know what? Mood. Fairy Lars. I wanna, like... Let's go. Well, yeah, let's quickly go over to my fairy forest. Hi, guys. This is what the fairy forest is. It is the other in progress biome. That is more progress than just a skeleton. I gotta do a bunch of custom trees. I should probably finish this branch because then this tree will be done. But I have to do a bunch of custom trees and spread the moss. Mark out other trees, put down some other things. I probably don't want to actually have as many trees as I have sketched out here. It's nap time, your brain says sleep for a bit. You'll still be lurking. Okay, it is, you know, almost 6 AM, so please do go to sleep, Shadow. What? The sky theme? What do you mean, the sky theme? Or why? Gino, where is the sky located? Which sky? There are many skies. I'm gonna need a little bit more context for that. I can't figure out how to get these leaves right. But I do have a whole nother skeleton planned out, which is going to be a lot harder to do than just a hand, so I probably shouldn't, you know? So no star? Where? Like in the fairy forest? I think I was maybe considering putting some, like, end rods or candles or something, but no stars in here. Gino, I'm not sure what sky you're referring to. Sky where? The answer changes based on what the sky is. If chat gets crazy, go ahead and call for you. You should hear it. If you're not talking that. Fair. Confusion seems evident? A little bit. Star Thoughts. I really like that name. I kind of have a color palette over here, but I don't know what it's gonna be. Fairy Forest. Okay, y'all really want the Fairy Forest? Okay, cool. I guess I won't show you the other cool, funky skeleton I worked on that I, kind of delayed stream by 20 minutes to do. I guess I should put this granite somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. I need azalea leaves. That's what's going on here. We require azalea leaves, and I also require my thing, Dryad's Delicacy. Yes, I need Dryad's Delicacy now. Bloodmoon's Blessing, because all of my tools are in the process of being named after fairies. Because blending the two special interests makes the brain happy. Join for the first time and you're loving this energy. Yay! I'm glad that you think so, Skipper. I'm glad that you're enjoying the energy. I'm also enjoying the energy, even though I'm a little bit more fragile than usual. I am not usually quite as fragile as this, but it will be okay. The world will be alright. Nothing is ending. Where am I going? Where is this tree taking me? I think something that people should know about my custom trees is that I don't know what I'm doing. This is something I say quite often. Like, don't assume that I know what I'm doing. I don't know what this custom tree wants to be. I don't know how this branch wants to be. I mean, I know the custom tree wants to be an azalea, but I have no idea where the leaves are going. Really? There? I'm not sure you know what you're talking about. Do you know what you're talking about? Oh my gosh, you know what you're talking about. It needs to be less flat up there. That's not something I had considered. Okay. So yeah, I don't know how the leaves work. They just kind of do. 9-second delay. Dang. Better than 15 though. Sorry about the delay. My internet was complaining for a bit. Ouch. Ouchie. That. Oh, I could see that. Put a thing there. Then. Because I know I could see that bit. It seems like that, but then this, it has to be pushed out one, because otherwise it's not. Ooh. Whoops. This. Yes, the Studio Ghibli music. I really want to do one of these biomes inspired by Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. I'm just not entirely sure how to do that yet. It'd have to be a blue sky one, so I'm kind of low-key thinking the other... Like, it might be the other warped forest. Semi-expensive hydrate. Take care of myself. Lars hydrated like 8 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. I don't know if we did that. I'm doing a hydrate. A tall fairy. I'm not tall. I'm tiny. I mean, I'm not like pixie-sized, but I am very small. All of my tall friends will tell you as such. Most people in chat are probably taller than me, even if they're not older than me. Okay. Where's this going? And Star Thoughts, and also I'm Skipper. Thank you for the follows. I don't know what I'm doing today. My brain doesn't exist. Did I just finish putting leaves on this? Did I finish the leafening? I will never know if I finished the leafening or not. One day I might just look at it and be like, more leaves. Do I leaf there? Or is that leafless? I think I leaf. Oh, this is actually the Nausicaa song. That's why it reminded me of Nausicaa. Right there needs a leaf. Literally right there. Nice leaves, thank you. Oh, apparently it's gonna be azalea. I mean, flowering. Forgotten friends. Okay. No. That was in the place it should be. Okay. People are like, Shay, why do you have diamond hose? And then they see me make trees, and they decide that things make sense, actually. Yeah, I have diamond hose that I use so frequently. Because that's how you leaf. It's the best way to leaf. Yeah. Oh my goodness, here needs attention. Forgotten friends. Gotta love a good sea shanty. What am I? Where? What now? You know what? I'm just accepting it, and we're moving on. I'm moving on. Oh. Diamond hose and diamond area codes. I missed you, Beth. Okay, I have to assume that I got the thing. Cool. You love how much detail I'm putting into this? Thank you. I like overly detailed things. But also, the trees are very demanding, and if I don't do it right, I'm never going to be able to look at the tree. Every time I look at the tree, my brain's going to be like, you gotta redo the branch. And then it's just going to slowly drain at me. So I need to figure out where the leaves want to be. You know how some people are like, hey, I don't write the story just comes to me. Oh, I'm so glad that was tall and not small. Yeah, the leaves just come to me. I don't know what they want to do. That's why I'm struggling with this one. The leaves told me to do something, and I'm like, are you sure? I don't think you know what you're talking about. But pretty much. Oh, no. Bonk. Bonk. That is better. Bonk. Do they think of me? Bonk. There we go. I didn't even realize that branch wasn't done until it told me. I don't like that either. But I don't know what to do about that because I feel like this is not the circle. No, that is not the correct solution. It's not that. It's not that. I think that bit's just going to be forever unfinished because I don't think there is a right solution to that without removing the spruce. And then I need to figure out what I'm doing next, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break to go to the bathroom, but we're figuring that out. So, I don't know. Entertain yourselves. Do some self-care while I am gone. If you have water, if your cup is empty, you should refill your water. If you need to go to the bathroom, you should also do so. Take a stretch. Get a snack if you need it. If you have meds, go do some meds. If you have forgotten it. How to make leaves or scissors? I really prefer making leaves with the hoe. Be right back. I am doing. Might be right back. I think I'm just gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna leave you guys with some Cape Town while I'm down. And I will be back. Please do some self-care. I will probably be back before the summer. Probably.
Sometimes I act like I know, but I'm really just a kid with two corks in his eyes and a bully in his head.
Oh wow, that's shorter than I thought. That was like only a minute. Nice. Cape Town is really good. I also like Cape Town. Let's turn this down a little bit. Well, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I return to the fairy forest for your delights. And I'm gonna hydrate even though my cup is almost empty. Uh-oh. That's not ideal hydration levels. That's a lot of magma cream. When I can't power through, and when I need some. Okay, we're gonna do some birch leaves. And maybe some glow lichen because I would like to figure out this tree. So if you don't know, I'm using birch leaves because we're in the nether, and any leaves other than birch and azalea are victims to biome blending. So they would look all dead, and I don't want them to dead, I look lush. The theme I'm going for this area, this is a like fairy forest. I want it to be fantastical, with like crystals and blue plants and stuff growing out of the ground. And I want it to be lush with trees, but mostly I just want it to be like lush and green and overgrown on the nether roof, because it's not something you would expect. And also this leads to what I call my fairy forest. No, not my fairy forest, what I call my fairy village. So that's what I'm going for here. And I want it to be plant-like. And then over there, this area that we just finished, I am lazy. This area that we just finished making this giant hand skeleton for, like the framework for this giant hand, this is going to be what I'm going to call the Painted Desert. It's on the way to the desert and the mesa biome, and I want it to look like a bunch of giants that were painted and are melting. And I'm not sure what is going to be in the nether wastes here. Like, I've started kind of sketching out some ideas, but over here is going to be a graveyard, all misty and colorless. Frankly, I really am not sure about this little bit. The end is really cool. I'm glad you think so. I think pink wool and pink glass. I've definitely considered that, but no, not really, because I want it to be green and overgrown. Like, I want it to be... I really want it to be leaves. Though I honestly might do the birch leaves as bushes and foliage. But I want to try doing the trees, and they're supposed to have these droopy branches, so I'm just gonna try and finish off this one tree and then see if that works. Thank you for the pasta check and the hydrate, Ice Matt. Oh, and the follow, and Kiwi Bless, thank you for the follow. My mother has messaged me on Discord, and I need to check what it is, because she's probably asking what I want for dinner. Ah! Dun, dun, dun. Can you think of anything that would be easy for you to eat dinner-wise? Aha. I knew that this question was coming, and I am shocked anyway. Thank you for the self-care time. I should do that hydrate. I've done that hydrate, and now I am out of water, and that's, you know, not ideal. I am answering my mother. I have given my mother a variety of options. Yuko, thank you for the follow. It was Ghibli music, and it really fits the theme. Yes, 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 yes. I love, just something about listening to Ghibli music and playing Minecraft is so good. It's like, you know, Minecraft and Ghibli, they both romanticize the day-to-day life, the grind, and there's just something so powerful about that. Just like this. Okay. Doctor's new eyes. Whee! I'm just covering the branches. Oh, that's not what I expected to happen. It's aesthetic. Yo. Yo, what up? How are you? Camel, hello. Yeah. So, that's a thing. Hey, fun fact, did you know that giraffes used to be called camelopards? Because they would look like a camel mixed with a leopard, so they're camelopard. That's a fun fact brought to you by me. Okay. Is it flat? It is actually kind of flat. Okay. Camel, thank you for the follow. Is it okay if you take inspo from your world? Absolutely, you can take inspo. I mean, don't copy it block for block. I mean, if you copy it block per block, that is some freaking dedication. And just reference me if you'd like, say it is my build. Because I figure if you would be copying it block for block, it would be like a passion project of really, really liking my content and wanting to experience this world. But yeah, you can take inspiration. Absolutely, especially if you mix it up and do some things. Apparently there is a new message, but my phone won't load it. Do I have questions? Yes. It feels like a mix of my other choices. Is a non-safe option. Yes, messaging my mother about dinner because I'm streaming, so she does not want to ask me in person. Snake Guy, thank you for the follow. You think the feeling it evokes is turning the grind into something calming and empowering, and it's really grounded? Yes, 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 I like it. What song is this? You asked that 2 minutes ago. This song is over 2 minutes long. So this song is Snail by Cave Town. I'm assuming it is this song and not the previous song you want. If it is the previous song, please let me know soon, because I can like scroll back to get it, but I don't know what song just played. In theory, it goes up. It gets less droopy as it goes. Yeah, except this bit, remove it. Yes! You don't have the willpower to copy block for block. I feel that. Fun fact. I have tried to copy a build that I love very much, block for block. Langs, if Beth is still in the chat, she would know the build. But if anyone knows the Blackrock Chronicles, I have tried to copy the castle from that. You're sure you can guess? Yep. I've tried to copy the castle for that block for block, but the thing is, it's in a mod pack, and I tried to make it vanilla, and I did a damn good job too. I just got up to the point where I needed command blocks to make it more accurate, and I didn't quite get that far. And I didn't do any of the terraining just yet. Gore Snake, I don't know if I thanked you for that follow, but thank you for the follow. My mom's messaged me again. I appreciate her making sure that I am okay with the options, but like also, what the heck? Okay, she says okay. I don't have to make any more choices right now. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, me trying to rebuild the castle was definitely a passion project born out of love. And I'm honestly really proud of it. I'm quite proud of that basically just copy. It's very impressive, if I do say so myself, considering how much I had to work with and how good I did it. Like, I went through quite a lot of footage to get it that accurate. Second by second. Not even second by second, frame by frame. I went through quite a lot of footage. And some of it I still couldn't figure out the math for. Then again, we all know that math, not particularly my forte. Which is suspicious on the heights. Me at a good time. Think of the time shots. Okay. Oop. Okay. Scaffolding. It's cool, but it's at what cost, you know? I feel like I need to cover this, which is weird. If anybody ever say no to you? No, don't like it. No, I do like that one. You can all tell. You like the custom trees? Yay! I keep wondering how much time people have spent. Like, how much time have I streamed building custom trees? In this world alone, how many... Wait, let's look at the statistics. Items? Times play, times used, picked up, dropped. I don't think placed counts as used. Does it? I mean, maybe it does. No, I've definitely placed more than 7 boats. I've definitely gotten in more than 7 boats. Anyway, I want to look at leaves. Birch leaves. Times mind. That's definitely less than it should be. What? Okay, azalea leaves. I've mined 296? That feels small, honestly. Okay. I'm sick of trying to figure out how to work that out. What's that song called? You can't remember. It is Taunt by Lovejoy. Oh, looking around it and the I just don't want it to be even. No! Not doing that. Yes. All can runs its until. Well, I think that's good. I want like that. And then, see, this is where you add like extra texture with the lichen. The lichen is here for like some extra texture and stuff. To make the trees more wispy. Like, you know that, like the flowers that grow on trees and like choke the life out of them. There's an Australian flower that grows on trees and is a little too friendly. I don't know what they're called. I think it's something beard, maybe? 'Cause I'm caught in the cables of storm. But yeah, it's like growing on it alone. It's a very different vibe to that tree, but I think it's good. Do I still have the bedrock hole that I used to get up here? Yes. Yesterday I built a drill on top of that hole to make it look like you're trying to dig. That's interesting. Dear OBS, I exist. Please. How did the hand go? I can show you. I can show you how the hand went. Twitch is giving me emergency warnings, but here is how the hand went. I'm so happy with this. Please, good angles. Okay, I'm incapable of getting good angles. But like, from here, and honestly it looks most impressive if I'm standing underneath it, but like, it's kinda cool. It is obviously very straightforward with the fingers, and they're not curved at all, but it's just, or that these four aren't curved at all. Also, I'm getting a lot of lag looking at that at the moment. Whoa, funky. But like, that's totally a hand. I'm taking another screenshot of it. Looks really good, thank you! It's Australian, of course it has a weird name. Fair. 18 seconds, I'm sorry. My internet is right now being like, your connection is great. It just told me it's fine, it's just telling me it's not. Lunar Chick Plays, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome, welcome. I think my mobs are asleep. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out. Lunar Chick Plays. Hi, what were you guys doing? I am building stuff in my single player survival world. I'm building some custom biomes on the roof of the Nether. I'm working on putting leaves on my other type of tree. And I just built the skeleton structure of a hand over there. And I'm getting messages from my OBS saying my connection isn't great. But hello, welcome, thank you. Mimi Moxie, hello, how are you? Santiana. Ooh, these are pretty much already to harvest. Yoink. Yoink. Let's grab the cacti. I'm using these for green dye for like that and that. You know how it is. There is like one more branch over here to put things on. No. Nah. That can be flat-ish, right? Whoa, why? Hello. F3. There's like 4 entities. Why is my frame rate going down there? Okay, sure, I don't know. Looks so pretty, thank you! You gotta go and rest. Yes, please do rest. Take care of yourself. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Please rest well. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Not like that. This will be interesting. Guys, I don't know why my frame rate is dropping and being difficult. I don't know. I'm just hoping that it behaves for a bit. This is a new song on my playlist. I'm not quite used to it yet, so it's a little distracting, but I do love some Melody Scott. I don't... Why am I lagging? I refuse... You know, I refuse. I refuse to lag here. But my connection also feels terrible. Like, Twitch is giving me red signals, which previously people have been like, nah, looks fine to me. But usually, typically, it would be like, hey, we're struggling to connect to the Twitch servers here, and your quality is going to be a little not good, and you're maybe risking crashing. Don't wanna get older, Mario Soldier. Macboo Live, thank you for the follow. How are you? Oh, come on, OBS. You're giving me amazing numbers but terrible colors. Make up your minds. I'm in the Twitch shop. I've got the keys, just don't mind. What am I doing? Pay the bills. Okay, so we cover all of the sides. That one isn't done yet. I haven't done the insides. I should do the insides. No, not there. Just there. Okay, where and how? Telling me. That's basically how we do the inside, so that it looks like it's lush and fluffy. This one is a little less filled in, but I might do it more so, depending on which of the two I like more. And the tune up in 17. I really do wonder how many people, or how much time people have spent just literally watching me build trees. Because I do it a lot. I'm one click away from insane. I don't get what I want. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Boom, 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 boom. What am I doing here? Guys, I really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Question, can you ask what neurodivergent is? Absolutely. Neurodivergent is an umbrella term to talk about a different way of thinking than the one that society typically says people use. So, things like ADHD and autism fall under neurodivergence. And it means that we think in different ways, which can be missing social cues or thinking outside of the box or needing different sort of stimulation to keep us interested and engaged with things, or our memory working in different ways. It is an actual difference in the way that the brain is wired. Like there is a chemical difference, and also I think there is like a difference in the ways that synapses are connected together, which is really interesting, I think. But yeah, it is a fairly common, actually, different way of thinking. I hope that that kind of explains it. Am I missing anything important from that explanation? I think the important thing is that it's normal. But we can often be told that it's not normal, and there can be some fear and some rejection because of that. Because everyone who thinks normally and is told that that's the only way to think thinks you're weird if you don't think like that. So there's some people who have been really, really hurt by not being the normal. You've never heard it be called that before. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's just it is an umbrella term, like queer is an umbrella term for a whole bunch of like a whole well, come on, brain, you got this, I believe in you. A whole bunch of like you know, pride things, LGBTQIA stuff. Some of them umbrella under queer, and asexual is an umbrella term for a whole bunch of not being attracted to the level that everybody else is. Like, it's not necessarily I'm not attracted to anyone, it can just be a I'm not attracted unto something. It's a difference, but not weird. Arson was here, by the way. Thank you for the follow. Gotta love some arson. I think that's okay. And I'll put down my roots when I'm dead. Like, I kinda want one singular more birch. Oh, well, that's clearly somebody of importance. Yes, I know that your ability is one, thank you. Why does Twitch say that my connection is bad? That's my question. Is it that my connection is bad? Historically, no. Historically, that's not it. No, it shouldn't be there. Gotta use shears for that. Okay. And then... he dancing. Oh, he not dancing. No, we're no dancing. Serious times activated over in the piglin quarter. Don't question why the piglins have a quarter, or if it is really a quarter. Don't question that. We have not thought that through. And thus would thank you to not overthink things. Yeah. So predictable. And then I need this area to be so. I don't know what I'm doing. If you're new here, you'll learn that is you will probably very quickly learn that is the normal for me. I do not know what I'm doing. I will almost probably never know what I'm doing, and that's okay. I am simply making it up as I go. That was not the place I expected to run out. 10 skeletons or 2. Let's get these 3. Good. Yes, I fixed them all up. I'm getting good at that. Okay, we're going to turn all 28 of these into lichen. And then we're going to place like 2 of them here. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that is about where I wanted it to go. But, I wasn't expecting that one. That one, no. Okay. The whole thing is that it's not supposed to be able to spread anywhere. Sort of forgot that. Or you have to just... I don't know how well like machines work. You're going to have to go because you got college work you need to do. That is completely acceptable. Go do your college work. Good luck with the college work. Here we go. Okay, I have more at home, and I will manufacture more later. This dude would like to try and murder me. We'll make a glow lichen farm. I know they can be done. It requires a dispenser, but I think I'm liking the tree. Oh, that definitely needs glow lichen on this side. But I think the glow lichen does what I need it to do. Stray Life, thank you for the follow. Just to add a bit of variety and variation, because it's so monotonous. I can't add variation into it like I can here. So the lichen is doing what I need it to. I think it's good. I think it is. Hello, some idiot. Call you idiot or idiot. Okay, hello. Welcome. I'll do my best to have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Skipper. I try not to be so slow. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was when I started the stream, which is awesome. This kind of does have to be, I want to say floofier, less flat. It is a very flat front. And that somehow looks okay. But that looks very flat, even though they are the same amount of flatness. I cannot explain it. I just know that it is the case. And yes, this tree is fluffy, and this tree is droopy and not very fluffy, and that is good. That is what they are supposed to be like. And I don't really want to spread moss right now. Nor do I want to figure out what is going on over here. Nor do I want to place these. It is possible that I start the next sculpture. It is also possible that I go to Fairy Village, and it is also possible that I end stream. I'm gonna go to the Fairy Village and feel it out. I'm having fun building up custom biomes on my nether roof. And I'm super excited about the painted desert. There is a zombie. The zombie is burning, and you know, that's something I would usually blame on Aussie Internet. But that wasn't even Aussie Internet. This is a single-player world. That can't have had anything to do with Internet. Yeah, this Minecraft world may be a little chunky at this point, and I may have a lot of videos stored on my computer waiting to be uploaded as VODs. Like, I keep my VODs and then I put them on YouTube, and, yeah. Bramble, hello! There are more creepers. Why the heck did I hear a creeper, like, fall and take damage behind me? And that is not the case. My heart. Oh. Perhaps you should share something about yourself. Favorite color is hex code. 60C3F. Check that if I want to. I probably can't check that right now very easily without putting down stream. But that is an interesting fact, I suppose. Hello. Hi, people. Hello. How are you? I feel like I'm experiencing lag, and I'm not sure what it is. And also, my stream just almost died. Like, my mouse is moving slow. It's not, okay, it's not in-game lag. It is my computer's processing power. CPU 17, not 17, 1.7%. That's not using too much of it. You think you fell in love with a random person on a Minecraft server, right? That's rough, buddy. I definitely cannot help you with that. I am a romantic and am mostly just impressed at your ability to say, yeah, I probably care about this person. That's not something I can do. Okay, I'm great romantic, and I'm still very confused. Look at how slow my mouse is moving. It feels grainy. Oh, oh, oh. Feels like my sensitivity's down, but it's not. It's just stuttering. I'm starting a YouTube channel for Minecraft. Can I suggest a name? Do you not want it to be something like what you have your Twitch name as. I'm not going to suggest a name, but I am going to suggest some ways you can think of a name. Think about what you want to be called, because whatever you name yourself will absolutely be shortened to something. And you're also probably going to want to think about recognizability, I suppose. So whatever you choose, it should be something that you are okay with being called, and with that being shortened, it should have some form of significance to you, probably. That way it doesn't get old or anything. And it should make you happy. And also, it is easiest if people can find it. So if the spelling makes sense, or if it is like memorable in its ways to spell. Good luck. Ripshape PC? Yeah, guys, I think we might need to stop the stream for the sake of my PC. I'm getting all sorts of signals. Twitch is yelling at me. And also I don't know what I'm doing next, so I think we're ending the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. My PC is struggling a little bit, and I gotta figure out what's going on with that. I'm gonna see who we can raid. It is extremely large for everyone else. Is it? No. And now, okay, now that my screen is still, it's fine. It's so cool to see the people that I raid occasionally getting bigger. Actually, to be fair, they've always been about that size, I think, like, since I've been I'm gonna send you guys off to Livia, I think. We're gonna go off to Livia. Raid. Yeah. Let me double check I've spelled that right. I'm pretty sure I have. Yup. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, thank you guys all for hanging out. I probably will not stream tomorrow, but I will probably stream Wednesday morning. I have no idea what my Thursday will look like just yet. The world is terrifying and vast and unknowable. But there are links and stuff you can follow if things work. Oh my goodness. I am ending the stream. And yes, there is my Discord where you can hang out with me and my community and check out stuff behind the scenes. There is my YouTube where you can see some highlights of what I've been doing. Currently stuff edited by my editor. Why is my mouse being so weird? And yeah, stuff like that. Goodbye. Thank you all. I hope to see you another time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Goodbye, Beth. It's so good to see you again. Keep on smiling, I'm good. I'm feeling so much better after this stream. I was really fragile when I started the stream. I'm doing so much better now. But my computer is doing significantly worse. So I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for the Discord shout out, Gino. Goodbye. I love you guys. Bye. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. I believe in you. Bye. Bye. Love you.